You are listening to Ideas and Leaders podcast.
If we are talking about a manager, team manager, how can they behave? How can they communicate with the teams in order to implement this strengths-based culture?
So first of all, it is very much important that you have like this CEO support. If the leadership of the company believes that this approach is crucial, this is important, they can cascade it down. Without that, it's always difficult. But of course, managers themselves, according to Gallup research, in fact, managers are the most important people in the organization because they work directly with people. So this is like in their hands, how they can motivate their employees, how they can influence them, and also how they can work with people's strengths. So what can managers do? It's very likely right now that many organizations turn from like ordinary structures or this I would say paradigm of a boss. Manager who is a boss is rather right now a manager who is also a coach. So a person who somehow discuss with you what you like, what you dislike, what you feel good at. So it's not like that this is the person who only delegates tasks. It's also the person who is more interested in you as a person, that there are less evaluations, I would say, but more discussions. So if you have this coaching approach, this strength-based approach, there is a constant feedback, constant discussions where people can really discuss it. Of course, you asked about how to discover those strengths. So this is also an element of discussion. If some organization want to empower this strengths-based approach, they can of course use some Gallup Institute research, and they have also great materials and elements, but it's not only the way, so you can just this is like this focus. If they understand, managers, that this approach really bring the best of their people. If they see that when my people are able to, for example, first of all, know their strengths, then they can positively apply them into their work, they will definitely see very quickly the effects. So the best idea, I would say, is just to use this great materials, this great research, and just do this assessment, and then work with the strengths-based coaches to discuss the report, but also with people individually. But then you can work with teams on strength-based teams, and then you can discuss it and you can grow with your people. But it's not like it happens overnight, but it's like the long-term approach. But definitely I believe it really pays off to somehow make an effort to find it, to work with that, and then just benefit from the results of this strengths-based approach.
Thank you for listening to Ideas and Leaders podcast.